Welcome to the final episode. I'm so glad you're here. In this episode, we're going to focus on creating a weight loss routine that not only supports your goals, but also sets you up for long-term success. Creating a sustainable routine is all about consistently, but even more importantly for this program, it's about subconscious self-love. It's about embracing a routine that works with your body, not against it. We're going to talk about how to stay motivated, make mindful choices, and keep moving forward with confidence, creating lasting habits that serve you for the long haul. This week's episode will guide you in building the foundations for a routine that will sustain you, not just for weight loss, but for overall well-being. Let's dive in. So week 9 out of 12 weeks found in the Close Your Eyes, Lose Weight protocol. In week 9, we focus on using the law of attraction to help you visualize and manifest your ideal body and health. Please remember that when you focus on positive intentions and believe in your desired outcome, you begin to attract the people, circumstances, and opportunities that align with your goals. And this includes weight loss goals. This isn't just about wishful thinking or something woo-woo. It's about aligning your energy and your beliefs with your ongoing actions. And when you pair this with hypnotherapy, you make it even more powerful, even more quickly. Hypnosis works to help you tap into your subconscious mind and align it with your conscious desires, making your efforts potentially up to 100 times more effective. The law of attraction is all about focusing your energy on what you want to manifest. When you truly believe in your desired outcome, you naturally start attracting the habits and behaviors that match that belief. This principle is what I teach to my clients often because I've seen it work time and time again. It's not just about positive thinking at the conscious level. It's about engaging with the process and allowing yourself to truly believe at a subconscious level that your goals are within reach because you visualize that you've already reached them. So when you're ready, you'll be able to listen to the week 9 recording in our Grace Hypnotherapy app, helping you to viscerally visualize that your goals are your current reality in order to draw that experience into your physical reality faster. Now let's move on to week 10. In week 10, we focus on the idea of unwanted attention. And I'm speaking directly to those of you who have experienced some really difficult things in life, potentially sexual abuse or trauma that may be contributing to the reason for why weight loss has been so difficult in the past. So for some, the thought of losing weight can be overwhelming because subconsciously there's a tremendous fear of attracting unwanted attention. And this is completely understandable. And I want you to know that your safety, comfort, and healing are the most important things. And we might think, I just want to lose a little bit of weight here or there. But if that idea of losing weight is triggering subconscious fears about how others will react to your changing body, it's one thing when it's a little bit of a change. It's another thing when it's a drastic change, and it can be honestly subconsciously terrifying. Subconsciously, there might be a mechanism that you're hiding behind your weight because this can provide a layer of protection, a subconscious belief that the larger we become, the more invisible we become to potential predators, or a shielding from unwanted attention or advances. It's perfectly natural to feel conflicted during this journey. But I just want to remind you that you deserve to feel safe and empowered in your body, regardless of its size. Healing isn't just about the number on the scale. It's about reclaiming your body for yourself, and it's about being empowered. So our hypnotherapy recording is to help you heal from the past and reclaim your power in the present moment. It's here to help you feel safe and empowered in your body as it continues to lose weight. It's here to help you feel calm, confident, and safe, even if you begin to receive additional attention from strangers or your spouse or anyone else. It's here to help you reclaim your birthright as a sovereign being, to live a beautiful, bold life, and to look and feel however you damn well please while you do it. So you deserve this. You deserve to have the ability to cultivate a voice that can say no and have that no be heard, right? Now, I've seen this topic come up a lot for folks who've been through extremely traumatic things like sexual abuse in their childhood or early on in life, even recently. I've seen this come up. Again, this was not a conscious thought in the minds of my clients, but I've seen a number of people say, oh, my subconscious is actually afraid that if I lose a bunch of weight, my spouse is going to expect me to have sex with them a lot more often. And I don't want to do that. So I'd rather just stay this size, stay undesirable to them. Again, all subconscious beliefs, but incredibly powerful. I've had clients say, their first job out of college, they got a lot of advances from their boss that made them uncomfortable. So the way that the subconscious can develop the belief that it's unsafe to lose weight are varied. But once that belief is there, it is incredibly strong. The secondary gain of keeping you safe will always override every other belief it has, unless you can get into the subconscious and tell it, I really appreciate you wanting to keep me safe, but actually you're hurting me. And here are all the reasons that you're doing that. And here are all the ways that I want to keep myself safe, even as I accomplish the health goals that I have for myself. So this topic, this week, this recording will not resonate for every single person in this program. But if you or someone you know struggles with this specific thing, or you might not even know because it could be so deeply buried in the subconscious, but if you have an inkling like, oh, is this why it's never worked? Is this why I've been on this yo-yo? Then I encourage you to download the app. Again, it's free. Listen to the week 10 recording. When you get there, go in chronological order and allow yourself to be set free. You deserve to be in the driver's seat of your life and your health, and this will help you get there. Now, moving on to week 11 in the Close Your Eyes, Lose Weight protocol, where we focus on a fear that many people, again, don't even realize they have, and that's the fear of success. Now, you might be thinking, how could I be afraid of success? This is all I've ever wanted for years and years and years. But fear of success often comes from uncertainty and something new. Success brings change and can be uncomfortable. You may worry about how weight loss could impact your relationships, your self-image, your relationship with your family, and even your daily routines. Sometimes we unknowingly self-sabotage because we fear how these things might change. And this is where hypnosis truly helps. It can uncover and release any hidden fears that are standing in your way. By reprogramming the subconscious mind, you can release the resistance to success and step into the version of yourself that you've always dreamed of. Remember, weight loss isn't just a physical transformation, it's a total mind, body, emotional life transformation. And the journey is not a race. It's not even a marathon. Even the longest marathons end after a few days. But this is your entire life we're talking about. You have come so far already in this program, and yet it will continue forever. And you are worthy of continuing this healing process forever. As you begin to break through that subconscious fear of success, the final topic that we'll move into in this journey is to love yourself for the long run. So exploring week 12 now. The key to sustaining weight loss is not about obsessing over your body or maintaining a strict regimen. It's about learning to love and accept yourself every step of the way. Because when you truly love your body, you make loving choices towards your body. And those loving choices inevitably are healthier choices because you want to take care of yourself. You don't want to punish yourself. And you subconsciously know that you are worthy and deserving of that care. That is a radical shift for 99.99999% of people who will be listening to this. Even if the conscious mind doesn't fully understand how radically different that is, the subconscious will. That these actions are acts of self-love rather than punitive acts of punishment. And when you love yourself, it becomes easier to choose food and exercise as forms of nourishment and self-care. So I cannot stress this enough. Self-love is the foundation of this program, and it's why our folks have lasting success. It's not about perfection. It's about being kind to yourself, making the best choices you can, and accepting your journey for what it is. When you learn to love yourself fully, which can be a lifelong journey, but one so worth taking, the process of weight loss and self-care becomes natural. You'll feel empowered to make choices that honor your body and your goals without shame or guilt. And even though the self-love journey might be a journey of a lifetime, the weight loss journey doesn't have to be. Eventually, that weight comes off. And for some, it's with this program, it's incredibly rapid how quickly it happens. For folks who need to lose over 100 pounds, it can't be rapid. It's not supposed to be rapid, but it is consistent and, again, empowering. And finally, you'll reach the day where you go, I feel the strongest and the most energized I've ever felt. This is perfect. Now we're going to maintain. And the self-love helps you maintain in the same way that it helped you lose the weight in the first place, with just tiny little shifts. And again, those are shared here in Close Your Eyes, Lose Weight in the book once you get to the maintenance stage. So in week 12's hypnosis recording and in our hypnosis practices for that week, you'll steep your subconscious in self-love and deep appreciation for your miraculous body. Now, in this mini podcast series, I've shared key insights from my book, Close Your Eyes, Lose Weight. If you missed any of the episodes, make sure to go back and listen. And if you want to take everything that you've learned from this mini series even deeper, please make sure to grab a copy of Close Your Eyes, Lose Weight, which you can do so with the link in the show notes. Now, you can find all of the companion recordings that go with this book inside the Grace Hypnotherapy app. It's free to download. You just hit the little headphones at the bottom of the app once you've downloaded it to go to the course library, scroll down, find the section called Close Your Eyes, Lose Weight, and those recordings are always unlocked. They're always free to access, and you can make your way through the program 1 week at a time. Now, if you would like some additional hand-holding, we've got 2 other programs you can take a look at, and we'll link to those in the show notes as well. The first is a 90-day weight loss challenge, and you will be going through this 12-week program together with lots and lots of other folks inside a shared group. And there is encouragement from our team, and there are daily prompts to fill out. There is accountability, and having these other folks going through the program with you and they're sharing their wins and they're asking their questions can be such a motivating force to go through this program and to stay on track. And that is a nominal investment for all that you get. So that is with the link below. And then there is the upgraded version of that program called Healthy for Life, where you still get the same group program, but in addition to that, you get 12 one-on-one hypnotherapy sessions with a Grace Method hypnotherapist. So not only are you getting everything in the book, everything in the app, an entire group to go through the program with, but the one-on-one sessions will be able to go into your subconscious mind and say, but what were those subconscious limiting beliefs that we need to rewire? Where did they come from? Why did you have them? What was the source of these? The unique construction of your subconscious mind. So if you think about it this way, the app and the book are like working out at home. You got a YouTube video at home and you're doing it on your own, but you're working out, and that's great. The 90-day weight loss program, that is like going to the gym and taking a group class. So you've got friends there. They expected you to be there. They're going to call you if you're not there. And our team will text you to see if you're, we're just checking in on you every day. There's daily text support. So there's that extra accountability and the extra energy and motivation that comes from being in a group class. And then the 12-week Healthy for Life program is the personal trainer. It's the person who does a diagnostic of your body, your subconscious mind, and what exactly you need to hear. And of course, when you have a personal trainer, that's when you see the greatest results the fastest. So depending on what works for you financially, we've got the 3 different levels: the do it your own, the do it with a group, or the do it with a one-on-one hypnotherapist, aka your personal trainer for your subconscious mind. So feel into what's right for you. You can find the links to all 3 in the show notes. And I'm just so excited for you to take this program and run with it. If you're going to be doing this on your own, your homework assignment for this week is to just get back into the Grace Hypnotherapy app and move on to the very next recording. In the 12-week protocol, everyone listening to this will be at a slightly different place depending on when you listen to the mini series. So just go in chronological order and give each recording at least 1 week, listening to that recording every single day for at least 1 week before you move on to the next one. Now, if you've enjoyed this series, please share it with someone who could benefit from these insights. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, leave a review, and let me know your favorite tip or takeaway. Your feedback means the world to me and will help me construct future episodes that can answer your questions and help you even more. Until next time, take care, and remember, you have the power to eat nourishing foods, feel absolutely energized and strong, and to fall in love with your magnificent body. Have a wonderful day.